a stunning retirement announcement. I'm Matt Carlins, and this is just Pro Wrestling News for Wednesday, June 9th, 2021. This update is brought to you by the Wrestling Mayhem Show. Check out the new episode right now, wherever you get your podcasts. At the age of 26, Lio Rush says he is retiring from pro wrestling. In an Instagram post on Tuesday, Rush said he separated his AC joint during the Casino Battle Royale at AEW's Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Rush said the injury gave him time to think and come to this decision. He said he will make his contractually obligated appearances for New Japan after he's healed, and then he'll be done with wrestling.
WWE.
Sunday's NXT TakeOver in your house will see the NXT Tag Titles and the North American title defended in the same match. MSK and Bronson Reed will face all three members of Legado Del Fantasma in a six-man tag. The winning team gets all the gold. The TakeOver match between Cameron Grimes and LA Knight will now be a ladder match for the $1 Million Championship. Io Shirai returned to NXT last night, introduced by Poppy. Also last night, Ember Moon beat Dakota Kai via disqualification after NXT Women's Champion Raquel Gonzalez got involved. Oni Lorcan pinned Austin Theory. Johnny Gargano and Pete Dunne brawled at ringside during this match. That distracted Theory and opened the door for Lorcan to hit a Uranagi for the win. Isaiah Swerve Scott pinned Killian Dane as the rest of Hit Row beat up on Drake Maverick.
Ring of Honor.
We have a new match added to Ring of Honor's Best in the World pay-per-view. It'll be Silas Young versus Josh Woods in a last man standing match. Tony Deppen will defend the ROH TV title in a three-way against former champions Dragon Lee and Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. That match will be shown on ROH's Weekend TV in 2 weeks. The latest wrestler to advance in the Survival of the Fittest tournament is Brian Johnson. He beat Sledge in a match that was shown on ROH's week-by-week YouTube show on Tuesday. The end saw Sledge knock Johnson for a loop with a forearm, but Johnson collapsed right down onto Sledge's knee and injured him. Johnson rolled up Sledge and got the pin. After the match, PJ Black showed up to congratulate Johnson, but Johnson didn't seem too happy to see him. Ian Riccaboni tweeted that ROH will return to Philadelphia for a show with fans, and, quote, information will be communicated shortly, end quote. The NWA will run pay-per-views on back-to-back days in St. Louis coming up in August. The first will be an all-women pay-per-view with Mickie James serving as executive producer. That'll be on August 28th. The pay-per-view the following day will be the NWA's 73rd anniversary show. Also announced on last night's Power, there will be a tournament to determine the next holder of the NWA national title.
AEW.
On last night's Dark, Aaron Solo pinned Sonny Kiss after Kiss was distracted by QT Marshall standing at ringside. The Factory beat up on Kiss after the match. You'd think Joey Janela would come out to help, but he was nowhere to be seen. Former NWA TV champion Zicky Dice made his AEW debut. He was dispatched in a matter of minutes by Lance Archer. Also last night, Matt Sydal beat Dante Martin in the main event. There's no Dynamite tonight. It's pushed back to Friday night again this week.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
The dates for some upcoming title matches in New Japan are now set. Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, and Yoshihashi will defend the Never Six-Man Tag titles against Evil, Yujiro Takahashi, and Dick Togo on the Kazuna Road Show on June 22nd. The IWGP Junior Tag titles will be defended the following day. Sho and Yo will be challenged by Taiji Ishimori and El Phantasmo. That is just for wrestling news for Wednesday, June 9th. Our next update comes your way tomorrow morning, so please rate, review, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. I'm Matt Carlins. Thank you for listening.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.